page 323. Question 1. We select 1, 2, 3, and 4, right? Yeah, let's read the question 1 together. Question 1 said, Ayana is making 6 cars that each require 1 and 1/4 yards of purple and a certain amount of blue. Yesterday we did, if you remember, similar example. It was a blue and red, right? Similar example. So here we know the purple yards, it's 1 and 1/4, and a certain amount of blue. Do we know the blue part? No. طيب. She will use 10 yards in all, means purple and blue together. How much? 10 yards. طيب. Determine how many yards of blue fabric are needed for each scarf. First step, you need to define a variable, right? And the variable we said yesterday is the thing that the question asks you about, which is how many yards for the blue fabric, right? So let B be the number of yards for the blue fabric, right? Now let's revise the question. We have how many scarves? 6 scarves. The purple, how much? And 1/4. Do we know the blue? No. Each scarf needs both colors. Purple and blue. So each scarves need the red, which is 1 and 1/4, and mean blue. هاي البلو. والred, purple, 1 and 1/4. How many scarves? Each scarf needs this expression. So this will be repeated how many times? So all of it multiply by the total of them should be. This is the equation. This is the hard part, right? Now you need to solve this equation. How? We did a lot, right? We distribute the 6, then simplify step by step. So you will do your steps. So B will be 5/12 yards, right? 5/12 yards. Done? Right. Variable you define, any variable you want, okay? Yes. Question 2. Question 2, Sarah is making 3 patches of chocolate chip. خلاص? Sarah is making 3 batches of chocolate chip cookies and 3 batches of oatmeal cookies, right? So she made, or she wanna make 2 types of cookies, chocolate, oatmeal, خلاص? Each batch of chocolate chip cookies uses 2 and 1/4 cups of flour, okay? So chocolate chip we know it. قد ايه بتحتاج 2 and 1/4 cups of flour. خلاص؟ طيب. She will use 12 and 3/4 cups of flour for all 6 batches. But there is 3 of them we know that. صح؟ الشوكليت شيب هم 6 كلهم صح؟ يعني 3 من الشوكليت و 3 من الاوتميل. الشوكليت we know it. قد ايه؟ 2 and 1/4. لا. How much chocolate needs for the flour, right? طب, do we know how many for the oatmeal need flour? No. So let what? C, B, any issue. Let 2. Let F be the cups or number be the number of cups of flour for what? For oatmeal, right? Because we know the chocolate chip, it needs 2 and 1 over 4, right? Determine how many cups of, طبعا she will use 12 and 3 over 4 cups of flour for all the 6 badges. There is 3 of them, we know it. خلاص؟ اللي 2 and 1 over 4. Determine how many cups of flour are needed for each batch لمين؟ للoatmeal. طب how many oatmeals we have? 3. So F للoatmeal, right? Plus 2 and 1 over 4 لمين؟ للchocolate chip. هم كلهم cookies, right? طب for how much? 3 because not 6. في 3 احنا عارفينهم chocolate chip. Still 3 of the oatmeal. All together 3 صح. If you put 6 here, this is wrong. Why? احنا بنحكي عن الاوتميل، احنا مركزين على الاوتميل. الشوكليت chip everything is known about, right? خلاص. So this is the equation. Now what you will do, distribute, shift, do the steps, right? We know the steps. We did that a lot of times. F will be 2 cups. 2 what? Cups. What does this mean? This means she will need 2 and 1 over 4 cups for the chocolate chip and 2 cups for the oatmeal cookies. Okay? Done question 2. Wrong. Check it again. Do the steps again. احنا حكينا واي مستر. احنا حكينا واي. كنت معاي لما حكينا واي؟ لا احنا هي بدها تعمل 2 types of cookies, right? ماشي. For all 6, but the 3 of them needs how much? It's given. يعني the 3 batches of chocolate chip needs a 2 and 1 over 4 given. احنا وين مشكلتنا؟ We didn't know the oatmeal, right? The oatmeal how many? The oatmeal how many? 3. 3 batches. But how many flour these 3 batches needs? We don't know, right? Done? Question 3. Betty is making 8 identical fruit baskets as gifts. كم fruit basket? 8. Each basket contains some apples and 12 orange. يعني كل باسكت بده يحط فيها شوية apple وكم orange? 12. We know the number of the oranges, right? طيب. Do we know the number of the apples? No. Betty uses a total of 168 pieces of a fruit. يعني الأورنج مع الأبل مع بعض كلهم بال 8 baskets together 168, right? This is will be after the equal, right? طيب. Determine the number of apples that are in each basket. Do we know the number of the apples? No. Let A be the number of what? Of apples in all the baskets, in all the 8 baskets, right? طيب. In each basket هلا حنحكي. In each basket should contain apples and we know the number of the orange. 12. And the apples, do we know it? A. So A plus 12 for each basket, right? How many baskets we have? 8. So all of them multiplied by the total of them will be, this is the equation, distribute, divide, shift, do the steps. The answer of A will be 9 apples. Done? Yes. Question 4. A teacher is making 7 identical supply boxes. Identical means they are the same. They are what? The same, and they have the same things, right? Identical. زي بعض. So a teacher is making 7 identical supply boxes for each table in her classroom. Each box هلا كم box هتعمل؟ 7 boxes. Each box contains some pencils and 11 pens. يعني كل box فيها pencils و pens. We know the pens 11, but we don't know the pencils. Some pencils, I don't know the pencils. The total of the pencils and pens are altogether 182. خلاص? Determine the number of she will use in these baskets. Okay? So let P be the number of pencils. Right? Each box contains pens and pencils. البنسلز ما بنعرفها. P. والpens 11, right? Given in the question. How many boxes? This will repeated how many times? 7 times. So this multiplied by all together equal. صح? Do the steps. So P will be 15 pencils. Done? This is the homework of you. Check your answers, please. I did. Why? You understand what? I did the question for you. Still only how to find the answer. You know how to find the answer. What's the first step? طيب 3 multiply F. 3 multiply 2 and 1 over 4. Three with F multiply 2 and 1 over 4 equal 12 and 3 over 4, right? This is the equation. Stop talking, give me. يلا distribute 3F plus هلا 3 times 2 and 1 over 4 اعملها by side, right? هاي 3 multiply 2 and 1 over 4. 3 multiply 9 over 4, right? This is over 1 يعني 27 over حط هاي 27 over 4 equal. This also turn it to fraction. 48 with the 3, 51 over 4, right? Check. Now shift the 27 over 4 on the other side. It will be 3F equal 51 over 4 minus 27 over 4. 3F equal, this is over 4, right? 51 minus 27, 51 minus 27. 1 minus 7, it cannot. 11, 4, 24, right? 24 over 4, 6. مش division هذه? So 3F equal what? كم هذا 6 divide on 3 both sides صح مشكلتك it's not my problem لا عشان عملنا 4 multiply to 8 plus 1 9 يعني خليني بس اعمل ميوت لانه في ناس طيب these 2 questions done you cut them these 2 sorry دول 3 and 4 في مشاكل طيب now let's go back to the lesson to do example 2 right يلا والله راح مش خليني ساكت يلا نهدى شوي نهدى شوي بليز example 2 we are on page 320 طب let's read example 2 together Jamal and 2 cousins so how many people we have 3 Jamal واثنين cousin okay sit down يا ابني Jamal and 2 cousins receive the same amount of money to go to a movie خلاص so جمال والاثنين الكازن كل واحد معاه نفس الفلوس receive the same amount of money طيب each boy spent $15 كل ولد صرف من الفلوس حقته كم not the 3 together 15 no each one spent how much $15 طيب afterward the boys had $30 all together يعني بعد ما طلعوا من السينما جمعوا الفلوس معهم طلع معهم كم باقي $30 left write and solve an equation to find the amount of money each boy received the original amount okay so let m be the original amount of what? Of money for each. For what? For each, not the three together. For each boy, okay? So M is, assume I'm Jamal. I have M money, right? I have M money. I will pay for the cinema ticket 15. Each one spent $15. So M minus 15 or plus 15? Minus. I will spend money, so it's decreased, right? So M minus what? 15. طب جمال لحاله حيحضر؟ لا. عندنا كمان two cousins, so together get there 3. So this will be repeated how many times? حضروا الموفي وطلعوا. together كم معهم فلوس باقي؟ $30. بروحوا يتعشوا فيهم. خلاص؟ This is the equation, right? Now let's solve it to know the original amount of money. I'll distribute the 3. It will be 3M minus 45 equal what? So 3M equal 75, right? Divide by 3 both sides. M will be what? $25. Now let's check it mentally, right? Each one has originally get there 25. Anna with 9 cousins. 25, 25, 25. I pay 15. How much still I have? 10. My 25, the fact 15. He paid 15. How much still have? He paid 15. 10, 10, 10, 10. Together, اللي هو the still of the money, right? Done? Let's do the check together. Stop. Let's do the check together. Let's read the check. We are on page 320, okay? Mr. Singh, أنا لو أعرف من وين بتجيبوا الأسماء. Mr. Singh had 3 sheets of stickers. How many sheets? 3. كل sheet فيهم stickers. تعرفين الشيت والستيكرز؟ طيب عليهم طبعة هذه. طيب المهم هذا المستر معاه 3 sheets of stickers. He gave 20 stickers from each sheet. He gave 20 stickers from each sheet. So we have 3 sheets. From each sheet, he gave how many stickers? 20, 20, 20, right? طيب. To his students and has 12 total stickers left. بعد ما عطى 20 from each sheet, he had left how much? 12 stickers left. بقي معاه 12 stickers. طيب. Write and solve an equation to find the total number of stickers as there were originally on each sheet. يعني بالأصل كم كان الشيت فيها stickers, right? يلا. So let us, we are on the check. Wait. Page. Which page هذا التشيك؟ 320. يلا. Let us. They determine the variable. How many stickers? S, they said, right? Yeah. Let us be the number. روح يا إياد روح. The number of stickers on each sheet originally. Right? He gave it 20, right? From each sheet. So S will be decreased by 20. So S minus 20. Each sheet subtracted by 20, right? How many sheets we have? 3. So this will be repeated how many times? 3 times, okay? So this all multiplied by 3 has left how much? Solve it. This is part A, right? Select part A. Select part A. Now part A, they said choose. What's the solution for part A? A. So select part A. Part B, how many stickers? They want us to solve it. So do part B now. Wait, don't say the answer, please. Yalla, do part B. Give me S. How much S will be originally? Don't say the answer. Tell me the first step. Yalla. What I will do? Tell me. On the board. Yalla. What I will do? Yalla, multiply. 3 multiply what? How much? 3S minus 3 multiply, huh? 20. How much? 60. All equal what? Huh? علي صوتك كده. Equal what? 12. طيب, this is the first step. Then how we solve this equation? 3S minus 60 equal 12. What I will do now? Do you know? سكوت علامة الرضا, يعني هو عارف. What we do? I'm asking you, what's the next step? You tell me, or you said, or you can say, I don't know, Mr. If you know, you can say. If you don't know, you say, I don't know. You don't know. Why you don't know? This is two-step equation. We solve it thousands of times. How many times? A lot. ايش انت ما بتدرس بالبيت؟ مروان. What we do? Shift what? The negative 60 هذه. Shift it here. How many times we did that? مالك. 3S will be what? 12. Negative will be. So 3S will be 72. Now divide in 3. Study يا ابني, study. 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 ايش تعملوا بالبيت انت؟ Study. Guys in the online, do the rest of the homework. Questions 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? 5, 6, 7, 8. Don't do that. Don't forget to do that. Thank you.